Okay. Now we need to work on the next point, next property, using padding and margin and plus using, okay. So let's complete two more examples. One is related to height and one related to width. 3-4 ways of height we have, we can create example. 3-4 of width we have, in that 2 we will create example now and 2 will create under the internal CSS. Okay, so what was the file name we have followed? It was under the inline only, right? Okay, let's create some more file under the inline itself. Okay, so in inline CSS, we'll create example 5.html. Example 5.html. EXAMPLE example 5.html. Come inside, follow the HTML and follow the body tag, and under the body tag write a division, keep some content directly. Okay, ABCD, you can type 3-4 line. Division is written. Let's go inside the division. Right there, a style equal to width. Suppose 2000 pixel. Okay. After that, background red color. And margin as auto. Margin as auto. Margin as auto. Check now where it is printing. Where is print? Oh, top left. But how much width is required? 2000 pixels. Your screen is the 2000 pixel width. If a screen width is of 2000 pixel, then it will fit properly. If a screen size is less than 2000 pixel, then you will see a scroller in the last. Oh, height we have not given. Hold on. Let's keep height also. Give height also somewhere 300-400 pixel. Give height also as a 300 to 400 pixel. given the height. Now check now. What's look like this, right? If a scroller will come, that is the only problem we are finding the solution. See, suppose you are given the width as a 2000, 3000, 4000 pixel, right? You don't know which user will open in which device. Will not know. Like suppose the people have made the Flipkart, they will not understand who has opened in which device. And they cannot say, no, sorry, I cannot work in mobile phone. It has to work in all the devices. So here question is, when we have written the width in pixel, every time, whether you write 200 pixel also no problem, 300 pixel also, I have written purposefully little high pixel so that we will understand the problem. The problem is saying, right, if you want to run this division, if you want to run this page, your screen size should be minimum 2000 pixel as a width. In case if it is a less than 2000 pixel, then user has to move by a scroller left and right. Then only they can see the content. Now let's come. Instead of 2000, give as a 1000. Then see, any problem? For 1000, there should not be any problem. Okay, because most of the screen are up to 1000. Let's see here. In my screen also is fitting. That meaning mine is also 1000 pixel. Okay. Because yours is more than 1000, mine is maximum 1000. So for me, it's coming in the full width. Okay. Middle is coming. Why? Because this property we have added yesterday. Margin auto. Margin auto will bring the container in the middle of the screen. So it has bring the container in the center of the screen because of that. Okay. Now suppose this page will work for the 1000 pixel. We have tested in the laptop is working. What about the mobile user? If a user will open in mobile phone, this page will work or not? Mobile phone width will be 500 pixel. 500, 400 pixel will be there. Now we are giving the division width as a 1000 pixel. Definitely it will not work. Right? It will not work. It will work, but a scroller will come. See, this reason to do R&D is only one, to understand the difference between pixel and percentage. So when we have given the pixel now, in large device is okay. When I go to the small device, let me come to the browser again. When I go to the small device here, you can see a scroller appear. Similar way it will happen in the mobile phone as well. If anyone will open the mobile, for him also a scroller will come. Solution is, then it is not like the pixel is bad. It's not, you cannot say the pixel is bad, we should not use pixel and pixel is not where in the use. Pixel also is in the use. But difference of pixel and percentage is what? Let's go here. Now write instead of 1000, write is maybe 80%, 90% anything. Let me write is 80% or 60%. You can also write 60%, 70%. Save it. This 60%, when we have written the 2000 pixel, 1000 pixel, that time the division was demanding for that much pixel. Now the division will say, I don't mind what is the screen size. I need 60% of total. Whether it is a mobile phone, laptop, desktop, no matter at all. It is the 1000 pixel screen, 2000 pixel screen, 5000 pixel screen. I need how much? 60%. So in that case, if you make very small, also it will display. If you make it a large, then also it will display. At any moment, you will not see the scroller. Let us go and check once. See, it's taking how much? Only 60%. Let me increase little. 60%, 60%, 60%. Every time how much? Only 60%. Then how we can define the difference between pixel and percentage? We have written in the developer guide also, pixel is the fixed one. Percentage will fit according to screen size. Let's go here and see in developer guide. We have written one place width. Pixel, what is that? It is as a fixed. A small device, large device, no matter, it's need that much. Percentage says it will fit in all screen. Right? Whether a small device or large device. Another one, minimum width and maximum width, we will not implement here. We will be implementing once we learn the media query. Media query, what is that? According to a screen size, you have to rearrange the content of the page. Like suppose in laptop, you display the 4 product in one line, and in mobile phone, you display only one product in one line. Next product will go to the new line. So there, this is going to help us. Mean width will help us to identify what is the screen size. Not identify, for that we have different tab from the CSS3. It's called media query. Using the mean width, we will write a condition. If the screen size is, we cannot find exact size, but the media query will give the range. It will say, oh, it is 600. This is a 500, it's 800. So once we give a range, we will write a condition. If a screen size is 1 pixel to 500 pixel or 1 pixel to 600 pixel. So minimum we can find from where? Using mean width, and maximum we can find from where? Using max width. Minimum width will give the lowest screen and maximum will give the highest screen. Minimum width and maximum width. Our condition will say if a screen size is between 1 pixel to 600 pixel, that meaning is a mobile phone. Then what to do? Display all the product in the new line. And if it is 800 to 1000 is a tab, then display in one line 2 product. If more than 1000, then in one line display 4 product. User will not feel comfortable. User will not be uncomfortable while looking into your product. They will feel like in every device product will look clean and clear. Okay, so as of now, these two are okay. We will work on these two. These two we will follow under the internal CSS from the media query. Okay. Now next. So hope clear, pixel and percentage. Next point we have to discuss, that is called these three. Height, mean height and height. Height, mean height and height. Many times you may have seen on the website when a lot of people will post in the Facebook also. When suppose someone has posted the content, few line it will display, there will be read more. Once we click on that, it will become as a span. On many websites also you will see content will be there, read more. Click on that, or there will be read more. Click on that, it will become as a span. It will display remaining, there will be re-release. Click on that, it will become as a collapse. Okay. So there also we play with this only, height only. By default, certain height. If user click, increase the height. User click, decrease the height. Create the next file. Example 6.js. Example 6.js. Okay, example 6.js. We can take the copy of 5, no problem. Example HTML. We have already.
No, sir. You told that example 6.js.
JS. Mind no. Sometime it will go 8 o'clock. Example 6 HTML. HTML. Nowadays I am speaking from morning what time? 6:30 to 6:30. How many hours? 12 hours. Continuous 12 hours. Okay. And in that it was 14 hours actually. 2 hours is reduced. The evening 7 to 9 is finished. So I said sorry. Leave brothers. Okay, people will become right. Okay. So 12 hours is nowadays. So in that sometime sentence will go there. Huh?
Speaking for 12 hours is very tough.
It's a tough only. When I started beginning in the 2014-15, I started speaking. In 1 year, I have gone to hospital 12-15 times. There was a doctor, he was okay. Again, you have spoke a lot. Go and sleep for 3 days and it will be okay. But keep speaking. That's become a habit now. Okay. For 20 hours also I can speak in a day. Just the food plan should be proper. It will not any effect. But I don't know up to how long we can survive. Okay, let's go ahead. So the example 6, it is going to explain us about the height. Okay. So let's reduce the width first. Okay, reduce the width as a suppose somewhere keep as a 300 px. Background, let it be red. Margin you apply here some certain pixel, 30 pixel, 30 px. Height we have added how much? 400. Okay, let's keep less 150. Okay, width also if you want you can reduce to 200. If a space will be less, it will be easy to understand. Okay, now see. Width 200, background is red, margin 30 pixel, and height is how much? 150. Run the page. Content should be more. Okay, purposefully keep more content inside the division to understand the meaning of height and mean height. Yes, that is the meaning of height. Okay, content should be more. Content must be more. Okay, a small words you keep more. See, it's look like this. I will increase the content again. Let me increase the content. I increase the content. Check now. The content must go out of the division. Content must go out of the division. Content should go out of the division. Hope ready? Content is going out of the division. See, that is the problem of height. Height says if you give only height in certain number as a pixel, if content is more, it will go outside. Okay. We have solution for that. Let's copy this. Right. So hope clear. The height is how much? 150. Width is certain. And if the content is more than that, the content went outside. Okay. Next, after that, how to make that more better? User experience should not be bad. Someone is posting the content in the website. If one person can post 3 line, one person can post 300 line also. So your page should be able to handle both the type of data. Now suppose I paste here. Right? Height how much you are given? 150. Everything same content, same division, you copy paste, and height property replaced by mean height. Mean hyphen height. Height property replaced by mean hyphen height. Hope ready? Now let's come. Check now. Content is fitting. See the page. Oh, it's gone to the new line. Hold on. We need to add the float left. Sorry, apply the float left. Float left. Because it will not keep side by side, overlapping will happen. Float colon left.
Sir, it is fitting in my display.
Second one.
Yes, sir.
Second one will fit. Now for also it will fit. Keep float left. It will give you more better output. Hope ready? Check now. Fitting in one line. Check fitting in the division. That is also same. No, it's not same. Different. See here. How much you are given? Mean height 150. So suppose in this division, if there is no content, then how much it will occupy? If inside the first division, no content, then also it will occupy 150. If content is more, the division got refused, saying like, no, I cannot go next. I will be up to how much? 150 only. Second division, where we given the mean height 150, it's saying like, I can extend more than 150 if the content is more. But if the content is less, I cannot go less than 150. So minimum is fixed and maximum up to content. In which case? Mean height. In case of height, both are fixed, minimum and maximum. In case of mean height, minimum height is fixed, maximum height up to contents. Come now. Copy this, paste it out again. Okay, you want to see whether it's really happening or not? Let me show you. I reduce the content here. Okay, content is reduced. Now let me show you what happened here. Minimum how much? 150. If no content, then also 150. If more than 150, then it will increase automatically. So now out of these two, which one is the best? Height and mean height, which one will be the more better?
Mean height.
Mean height.
Sir, but automatically it will take auto rate, whatever we give, what exactly is the specific use of this?
Right, auto, then I'll differentiate to all three. Now between the two, you understood something? These two, any idea came or not? Height meaning is what? Fixed always. Mean height meaning is minimum fixed, maximum up to content. Now if you write height auto, that is based on completely contents. See, it is not matter of why it is. It is there. Now according to need, you can use it. Okay. When you go to your Gmail and go to the profile photo, how big a photo will come? A small photo. Go to the Facebook, click on profile photo. By default will be how much? A small photo. If you click on that, it will become a how much? Large photo. Come there. Now write one you have called height. There you saw if the content is more, it was going outside. Another one mean height. There you saw if the content is more, the container will get extended automatically. Another one we have called height auto. Height auto. In this, content will increase and decrease, and according to the content, container will also increase and decrease. According to that, container will also increase and
Okay.
then you will ask what is the default one? What is the default one?
If you not write, what will happen? By default, it will be auto. Okay. So how many type of height? 3. Height in pixel means fixed. Minimum height in pixel means minimum fixed, maximum up to contents. Height auto means according to content. If you not write height, then what will happen? By default will be auto. Okay. So there is the according to need, you can use the same. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me show you what is happening in this height auto. Here. Let me decrease the content in both the points. Here also I decrease the content, and here also I decrease the, right? Height auto fully based on contents. Mean height is based on minimum height certain. If the content is more, it will get increased, and height pixel is like I don't have any tension. Minimum and maximum both are fixed. Okay, so in that case, now it's your requirement. Whichever the requirement will come, the material should be in the mind. According to need, apply that. Okay, go next. In this height, you can write width. You have written here, width you saw here. For width, we have a solution of pixel, percentage, mean, and max. For height, we have a solution. How many? 3. 3 we have. So most of the places, you are not going to apply the height in percentage. Height in percentage. Now you ask why? When you open the Flipkart in the laptop, suppose if the Flipkart people will say, for their product and screen, for a particular photo, they'll say height 10%. Then total height is how much? 100%. 100% total height of the screen. If they will say for one product height is 10%, then how many photo can fit in the screen? 10 photo? 10 only, no? 10 into 10, 100. 10% one, 10% next, 10% next. So it will become how much? 100%. Now a screen height is locked. After that, they cannot display any other product. If they will give height as a 200 for one product, and there is a 20 product in one page, so each one will occupy how much? 200. Then what will happen? Automatically height will get increased. So if you follow the percentage in height, you cannot display the more than a screen size, because a screen size is 100%. After a screen size, nothing will display, because 100% is over, remaining content will hide. If you are following the height in pixel, then as the content will increase, a scroller will come, you can display a lot of items. Because of that, the suggestion will be, plus not only suggestion, the HTML people also have made, CSS people. Height, they have given how many methods? 3 methods. If you want to fix that, give the percentage pixel. If you want to give as a minimum height, give this much. If there is a chance the content can increase, give the mean height. If you want to make complete full dynamic, then give height as a auto. In this page, suppose if I go, there is, let me open our page once. In this page, suppose if you give height 100%, what will happen? After this line, we cannot display anything, because 100% height will be over. This scroller will not come in the right side. Now height is not given in the fixed. So what is happening? Sorry, height is not given in the percentage. So as the content will increase, the page length will get increased. We can display more content, but you can see in the left and right, a scroller is not there. Because user will face difficulties, user feel bad when they move the left and right. User will not feel bad if they scroll from top to bottom. That is not I am saying. That is your experience also. Okay. If you need to move left and right, what will happen? You have to take the scroller, move left and right. Finger have to work in different direction. If you need to move up and down, what will happen? Your any finger can just push up and push down. Content will go up and down. So as per the user experience, when you are creating the page, in your page, the horizontal scroller should not come. Vertical scroller is allowed, but horizontal scroller should not come. If horizontal scroller came, your page will become a non-responsive. Page is non-responsive. This scroller is required because we have to display a lot of contents, right? Okay, come on. So we have already added the theory part under the developer guide. What is the height? 100 pixel. It says fixed for the 100 pixel only, minimum and maximum. Mean height, it says mean height is fixed for 100 pixel, but if if more content, auto increase, like increase will happen automatically. Height order says the height is fully based on content. Content will come, it will increase, content will go, it will decrease. Okay. So out of these three, which one is the best now? Not in all the cases. Not in all the cases, right? In some cases, auto, in some cases, pixel also, and some cases, mean height also. All three are required, okay? All three are required, okay? See, remember Google Map, go to your Google, okay, Google Map, click on any one photo. If you do right click also, it will display small. If you do left click also, it will display small only. That is going to what? Fixed. 50 by 50. Fixed always. No need to display the large size photo. Okay. So all three are useful. You cannot say this height is not useful and the remaining are useful. All three are useful. Okay. Okay. So we got clarity on height as well as which one? Width. Float left that you saw, right? Float left we saw, margin we saw, and then padding we saw, right? Okay. Next we have after this. We will create one page where we can divide the page into multiple blocks. We'll try to apply from here many things. Let's come create next file. Example 7.html. Example 7.html. Example 7.html. Okay. In this file, let's follow the same HTML. Follow the body tag and then follow the division tag. For this division, give a style equal to padding of the division. No height, only padding. Suppose 30 px are given, and background if I give as a green color. Inside header, header is here. Color you can write is white. Color as white.
Check now.
Sir, instead of font color, we will give color directly here in CSS.
Color is for the text color. In the CSS, we have to use the color as a text color.
Okay.
Okay, hope written. Run this file. See how that look. Color is coming. Header here. Now come down. Leave that division. Create another division here.
Or first create a UL tag here. Inside the UL, follow the LI. Home, about, contact, login, register, something and something. Home, about us, contact us, login, register, inquiry, services. All are going to which line? All are coming to the new line. No problem, let it be. Come down below. Write a next division. For that, you write here. Again, a style equal to minimum height. Minimum height 400 pixel and color blue color. Color blue color. So inside this division, whatever we'll write, it will come in blue color. Write ABCD, 2-3 line under this division. It should come in blue color. Color is a blue. Height 400 pixel and color is a blue. Next, after this, it display in blue color. Okay. Height is 400 pixel. After write next division, don't write division. Write another tag called footer. Footer is called from the HTML5. It used to create the footer section of the website. Okay, footer used to create the footer section of the website. It covers full width by default. It's a block level element. Height is auto. Okay, width is 100% for footer. But we can write the CSS and change the look and feel. A style equal to background. Let's keep a blue color. Blue. Color as a white. White. And height also give 200 px. I am in footer section. Hope ready? Footer is coming the last. Oh, no any color? What I have written? Background is blue. Is okay. Should appear blue color. Oh, is here in the last. Blue is there after 400 of height. Right? Okay. Now you can see in your page from all the side there is some gap. Gap is there, little gap. Check in the page now. The green block, blue block is leaving some space from all the side. That space is 8 pixel. A space is 8 pixel. And that come from here. That come from the body tag. So in body tag, you can write here a style equal to margin 8 px.
margin 8px. Apply margin 8px. Then see it still remains same. Or any difference happen? No difference. No difference. Because by default is 8 pixel. We given 8 pixel. So that remains same. It will not difference anything. 8 pixel replaced by 0 pixel. You will find space is gone. Or if you want to increase, you can apply also. Keep 0 px, space will be removed. Now instead of 0 px, keep 20 pixel and then see really it's applying or not. So it's got applied. That meaning by default, what is the gap? 8 px. Okay. That 8 px, if you keep as a 0 px, then inside the body will not have gap anywhere. Your content will cover the full area. It will cover the full width. It's like this. See, covering the full width. Footer, what is the use of the footer? Footer used to create the bottom section of the page. That is called footer section. We have a tag called header. Using the header will create the upper portion of the page. That is called a header. We have a tag called A side. Using that we can display some content in the left or right. Tag is called A side. Those are from HTML5 for the semantic elements. Okay, so while implementing, we will be writing those also. Okay, so hope look like this for everyone. Now how you want? Menu should come in the same line or it should go to the new line? This home about contactors should come in one line or it should go in the new line. So it is going to the new line because it is called a block level element. UL is a li is a block level element. Li will print always in the new line. It will not come in the same line. Now using the CSS, we have to change the behavior of li so that it should come in the same line. Correct? So which property we have? How to change from float to inline, from block to inline? Which property? Float only, yeah. Using float, what you have done just now? You have converted from block to inline. Right? Similar way, we can apply here also float. But there will be little limitation. Let's try that, okay? Go for li, right here style equal to float colon left. How many menus we have? So many menus we have. Number one mistake, we are writing everywhere same thing, that is a duplicate code. Number two, we are following a wrong property here. So both are mistakes only. But run it and understand whether it is coming in the same line or not. All are in the same line. See, everything went here, there. Float left. See here, all are coming in the same line. That is the advantage of float left. But see, overlapping happen. That is the disadvantage of float left. So at this point, even I told in the beginning also,
We are following the wrong property. We will not use the float property here. Float is for those tags that used to display the multi-line content. Float left is for those tags that used to display the multi-line content. Now li is never used to display the multi-line content. Li is called for the single line, and single line. Using li, if you are using for li, if you are using the float left, that is wrong. For li, we have other property to change from the block to inline. Okay, let's apply that. That is called display inline. DISPLAY, display as a inline. Display have many property. We will work on that. But at the for li, everywhere, wherever you find the li and you want to convert from block to inline, you will not use the float property. You will use as a inline block. I will guide you how that work. You will use as a inline. Inline says like display inline. It convert from block level element to inline element. Instead of printing in a new line, it will print in the same line. Whichever the space will be there, those space will be get distribute in all, and it will start printing from the left side. Okay, hope ready. Display in line. Now see, all are coming in one line. All are coming in one line. But a space is not there between two. Do you have a space between two? To li, do you have a space? No space. So for applying a space, which property we have to follow? Padding is okay. We have one more called margin. So here we don't want to apply the space inside the li. We want to space outside of the li. Between two li there should be gap. Right? Between two li there should be gap. So for that, padding is not suitable. Margin will be suitable. You have to write everywhere margin 30 pixel, or maybe write margin left 30 pixel. Add all the places. Purposefully, we have created this file to understand the problem of inline CSS. Hope we are applying margin 30 pixel all the places. Keep margin maybe 30 px. Hmm.
Copy added. $30px, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30, all the places. Space got applied. Hope looking similar for all. Let me know, yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now we need to discuss one problem. Not coming in the same line. Not coming itself or not coming in the same line. So may I will guide you. Okay, now display line, how many times you are writing? Many times, 6, 7 times. Margin 30 pixel also we are written 6, 7 times. There is also possibility we can write one place display line and margin 30 pixel and we can call all the places. Now code is duplicate or not? Code is duplicate. Duplicate is there, yeah. Display inline, you wrote one place. Again you wrote display inline. Again you wrote display inline. Why we wrote again and again? Because we wanted all the LI should look similar. So what you wrote? One set of CSS for first LI and again same set of CSS for the second LI. Same set of CSS for the third LI. So in this way, your code becomes a duplicate. CSS code becomes a
redundant. Same code you have written again and again. Now suppose in one page you have written it 7 times, display inline, display inline, display inline. Like this, suppose 7 pages are there. 7 pages are there. The 7 into 7. After that, if you want to modify, instead of 30 pixel, you want to give 40 pixel. You have to change how many pages? 7 into 7. One developer will take full day to modify. So that is the problem of inline CSS. Inline CSS, why it's called inline? Because you have to write the CSS line by line, line by line. For every tag we have to write. See in this file, for body you wrote, for division you wrote, for this division, for this footer, and in fact, okay, these divisions are individual, we have to write it. Without writing it will not happen. But if all the li look similar, why to write again and again? Why can't we can write one place and give to all? So it will become one to many, one place CSS and multiple place HTML. But as of now, it is many to many. Okay, not many to many, one to one. One li, one CSS, one li, one CSS, one li, one CSS. So becomes a code becomes a duplicate. Working, everything is fine. There is no problem. The problem is code is duplicate. If the code is duplicate, file will become heavy. If the file will be heavy, page loading will take long time. If the page loading will take long time, user will feel like I will see it in the evening. User will close the page, right? If user will close the page, loss of the business. Correct or not? Right? So when you open the website will take long time. What will happen? Will feel yeah, it's taking long time, leave it. We'll see in the evening. Or maybe you will open another website. You are supposed to buy from one website, but website was slow. You went to the another website. You purchase from there. So it is loss for the overall. Then you will ask why we spent this much of time. A reason to spend the time is to understand the property. Property remains same. Display inline will remain same. Margin remains same. Height, width, padding, all will remain same. The place will get changed. That is called as a internal CSS. In internal CSS, your 90% problem will get fixed. Now here, see, you wrote the CSS how many times? 7 times. Internal CSS will say, just you write only one place, it will apply all the 9 places. Not 9, it will apply 900 places in one place. There is no limitation. So what will happen? CSS will be one place and HTML will be unlimited places. That is our next target. Okay. So quickly we'll create a file, not under the inline folder, under the internal folder. We'll spend much time in internal folder. There we will learn ID, class, tag name, tag group, and many. And the property value will remain same, plus we'll keep adding the name. Copy same example, everything same. Paste in the new file. You can give the file name example1.html, but folder will be different. Folder will be which folder? Internal CSS. Example1.html. Okay. Mhm. Call me after 10 minutes. You can give him and ask him to call at 6:30. 6:30 class will over. After that, if possible, I will guide him. Okay, sorry. What we have written? Example 1. Remove the UL part, not required. Sorry, division. Remove the footer also, not required. Let's work for this first. Which one? UL part. Okay. Open the head section and close the head section. Inside the head, open the style and close the style. We will write a notes also for the problem of inline CSS. Okay, 7-8 lines sequentially. If this is the problem, this will happen. This is the problem, this will happen. We'll make a note as well. So open the style, close the style. After that, okay. Now open the style here. Style is open close. For which tag you want to apply? CSS we want to apply for li tag. So let's keep a li here and flower bracket open close, curly bracket open close. And after that, this display in line cut from any one place and right here. And delete all the style by style from the page. Remove everywhere. Remove from all the places. Remove from all the places. Display in line and margin how much? 30 px. Check now. Is it looking like same or not? Ready? Check now. We have written how many place CSS? Only one place. Is getting apply all the place. Margin you replace with the padding. Okay, or let it be check like this. Keep like this. CSS is one place and HTML how many place? 7 place. This look like one too many. If you look from the CSS side, one CSS and multiple HTML. If you look from the HTML side, multiple HTML and only one CSS. One to many and many to one, not one to one. One to one is difficult. One to many. So become as a one to many. So which one you feel comfortable? This one or the previous one? Write once and use many times. But in this case, write once and use many times. We have 5 methods. It is not like one place we wrote it's like this only. This is one method. Apart from that, 4 more method we have. That is called CSS by tag name, by ID, by class, for a parent tag, child tag, and for a tag group. Okay, total 5 methods we have. So whoever write the CSS in the market, any developer, all follow these 5 methods. Bootstrap is designed on 4 methods. They will not follow one method. Remaining 4 methods they will follow. We are also going to learn all 5 methods. In that, one method will be reserved for JavaScript. Remaining 4 methods will be reserved for anywhere, wherever you want to connect it. Okay. Okay. So what is time? 4:50 now. Today we'll leave them 10 minutes before. I have one small homework. Okay. So tomorrow we'll make a note of that problem of inline CSS, 6-7 lines. After making the notes of the problem, we will make a note of internal CSS, one to many, and in one to many, what are the methods we have, and then we'll work on that all 5 methods tomorrow. One example for one example for one. All 5 methods you will understand. Then W3, open the CSS from anywhere, you will understand. Oh, they are following this method. They are following this method. Okay. So W3 is not based on our first method. What we have followed entire inline CSS. Inline CSS will not find in W3. Everything is internal. Everything is internal, not even external. We have inline, internal, external, and import. 4 methods. Okay. In the first method inline, learning purpose only. Internal, external for the and import for the implementation purpose. Okay. In that, external and import will take 80% of the role. 80% people use the external and import. 5-10% for the internal. Okay, but internal is also important. If you learn internal, external is nothing. Just cut from one file and paste in another file. So entire CSS will learn under the internal only. Okay, and later on, once we'll understand entire, then we'll cut and paste in the different file. It will become the external and import. Your synopsis I have written, but two more are there. Okay. Today night I'll write and I'll send in the WhatsApp Word file. Tomorrow you have submission date. I was remember the date 11th. So yesterday I have not completed. Night I wrote some 2. 2 more are there. I'll complete today and night and I'll send you in the WhatsApp 4 Word file. Okay. Let's see you tomorrow.